my name is Carla and welcome to my channel. So I kind of decided to make a booktube channel. Surprising, am I right? But honestly, I've been wanting to do this for a very long time. So I decided, why not? Why not? Why not start a YouTube channel? You know, that would be fun. This is not my first attempt at a video, okay? And nothing. I've tried filming so many times and they've all failed. So hopefully we'll get this right. For my first video, I decided to do a book review, and that book is The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken. I finished this book a couple of days ago, and I still can't get over it. Okay, I feel like there's an old man staring at me through my window. And I'm on the second floor. Okay. I finished this book days ago, and I'm still... Guys, oh my god. This book is so good. If you have any doubts about this book, throw those doubts out the window, over a cliff, into an alley, because this book is really good. But I will say this, if you have high expectations for this book, like super high, lower it by a lot. Because I guarantee if you go into the book with high expectations, you're not gonna like it. As good as this book is, just please go into it with low expectations. Now, how would I explain this book? So, The Darkest Powers follows a girl named Ruby who has been in Thurmond, this prison camp for children for about 6 years, and she somehow escapes. She breaks out with the help of, I'm not going to say who, and, what else can I tell you about this book? Hold on. Right. So Ruby's at this camp where all the children have a certain ability. And in this world, if a child doesn't have an ability, then the child ends up having a disease. It's like an either-or situation. And all the kids that survive go into this rehabilitation camp that, you know, the government tells the citizens. But really, it's a prison camp. And like I said, Ruby breaks out, and her and her group try to find this safe haven, kind of. And Ruby wants to know more about her powers and how to really control it and stuff. That's really all I can say without, you know, spoiling you. So I'm now going to get on to the discussion, because it's a book talk. I know it's a review in the beginning, but I don't really do reviews. I like talking about it more. So yeah, this is gonna be a little book talk. So if you haven't read it, please go to your nearest Barnes & Noble or bookstore, or go to Amazon, anywhere online, and buy this book. Okay? Go. And then once you're done reading it, you can come back and you can hear me talking about it. Or we can both talk about it. Even though we're not in the same room, you can still talk to me. Even though it's through your computer, it's kind of weird. But if you're alone, no one has to know. So, bye. Bye. Are they gone yet? Okay, so like I said in the beginning, go into this book with low expectations, which is what I did. And thank God I did, because I ended up loving it at the end. Loving it, okay? At the beginning, I didn't know how I felt about it, because Ruby was like this prisoner who was like, she was scared the whole time, and she was upset and just so overwhelmed. You know, she's been in this prison for 6 years and she doesn't really have a friend. I mean, she had Sam, but somehow she erased Sam from her mind, which, whoa. No, she erased her from Sam's mind, which is, whoa. that kind of gives me some, like, pivot point, split second feelings, from Casey West. That's not important. No, the book is very important, but it's not what we're talking about. And first, at the beginning of this book, we're with Ruby at the prison, and the side guards are like complete assholes. Man. And then, she meets this nice woman named Kate, who's a doctor, and, Kate breaks her out. And at first, I didn't really expect, I should stop holding the book, Kate, it to be like a doctor to break her out. I imagined, like any other book, like Ruby and a group of friends, they're out the door and they're gone, like a breakout, not a doctor. But then Ruby gets into the car with Kate, and then they meet Rob, and then she finds out that Kate and Rob are up to no good. And I'm like, crap. What do you mean? What? Ruby runs away from them, and then she meets Liam. Well, first she meets Zoo. I'm like, Zoo. And then she meets Liam and Chubbs, and oh my god. Liam and Chubbs and Zoo. Oh my god. Okay. Let's stop. Oh, man. It just, like, off the bat, when you first meet Liam and Chubbs, they're having this very silly argument, and it's, like, you immediately fall in love with them, like, immediately. And if you don't fall in love with Chubbs, you fall in love with Liam. And Zoo, little cutie with the little gloves. I remember when people would talk about The Darkest Minds, they would say, like, oh, it's basically like a road trip, and I was like, road trip? But they are not off. Basically, the whole entire time, they're, like, in a car, driving, I mean. And let me say, them having power, like, their powers are badass, okay? Ruby's powers, I think, are amazing. They kind of remind me of, like, Juliet from, like, I gotta stop saying, like, Ruby reminds me of Juliet from the Shatter Me series, because she has this, like, one power, but then by the third book, Ignite Me, she just has, like, a multitude of powers, and unbelievable. In The Darkest Minds, in the beginning, Ruby just has one power, which is, like, looking into their minds and then maybe erasing, but then by the end, it just becomes like this whole badass power. I'm telling you, Ruby has the potential to be a Juliet. She has the power to be powerful. You know what I mean? And I'm so excited to get to that point where Ruby is just badass and just like, I'm in charge now. You don't tell me what to do. I tell you what to do. So Liam and Chubbs are trying to find the Slipknot kid, who is apparently a kid with these abilities, and he has, like, this safe haven that, kids can send letters and messages to their families, because the government is literally, like, tracing everything. And so Chubbs and Liam wants to go to get, this letter is sent for their friend Jack, and then Ruby's like, I want to go too. I want to learn more about my powers. And we get there, and off the bat, when we meet Clancy, I knew that something was up with him, okay? Not like at the beginning. At the beginning, I had Warner feels when we met him, okay? Sorry. It just, a leader who was like, hey, and then, a couple pages in, I just, like, feel Warner feels, and that's intense, okay, because I love Warner from, I don't even show you the book, Warner from Shatter Me, / Unravel Me, / Ignite Me, / the best character ever, maybe? No, I'm just super attracted to him, that's why. But then, we start really getting to know Clancy, because Ruby is taking, Ruby starts practicing with Clancy, and, everyone loves Clancy. I'm just like, all right, listen, no one can love a guy that much, you know what I mean? It's like he's so nice to everyone, and everyone's nice to him, and just because of that, I was suspicious. Especially that part where Clancy starts showing Ruby around to the camp, and like he passes by everyone. He's like, "Hey, how you doing?" They're like, "Oh my God, hi Clancy," and he was like, "Hey, oh hi," and then they're just like in love with him, and then it's like he's showing off as like the perfect presidential guy, and I'm just like, mm, 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 mm. Like I was a little suspicious of him, so I was like, no one. I mean, he's able to calm people down with his words. Like, I don't think so. Like, he can stop any fight. No. And later, we find out that Clancy can manipulate people and their emotions and make them think what they want to think. Blew my mind. Okay, I'm gonna try not to curse because I don't have, like, a super cool editing software that can, like, bleep out words, so I'm gonna try to stay calm. But man, oh man, when we find out that Clancy was just manipulating people just to get him on his side, so that way he can, like, do, like, his evil stuff, have no one, so that no one can know what he's up to, But then Chubbs knew. He called him out. He was like, this camp is a prison camp. It's what we went through all over again. We have scheduled eatings, lights out at a certain time, guards everywhere. And I was like, holy crap. He's right. He is right. And then shit starts going down. Oh man. Oh my God. My brain. At the ending of the book. Jesus. Literally by the end of the book, I understood everything about the government. I understood the government, I understood the Children's League, I understood what that camp was, and I understood all the abilities, which was annoying because the whole time I didn't really understand why the Children's League were terrorists and what the government was really doing. Because I thought everyone else knew that the prison camps are prison camps, but no. They're saying they're rehabilitation camps where the children are there to get better. I'm talking really fast. I'm so excited. Calm down. So by the end, the side forces come and Liam's gone. Oh. When you love a character so much that when anything bad happens to them, like it physically hurts you? That's me with Liam, okay? When Clancy had that guy beat him up while Liam was perfectly still, my heart was like dying little by little. Don't even talk about Zoo leaving. Let's not, because oh my God. That was me stepping on my heart. That just ripped out of my chest. And then later on, when things are just at like its crazy point, like Chubb was shot, and then Ruby was in the back with them, and then she freaking calls Kate from the Children's League. Why? And then she comes, and they take Chubbs, and they take her and Liam, and I'm just like, okay, you know what? They'll get Chubbs back. Don't worry. But then freaking Ruby wants to be like this hero and keep Liam safe. What does she do? She erases her from Liam's mind. And like Liam knows what she's doing. He's like, Ruby. But she still does it to keep him safe. And then to Kate, she like promised me that he's safe, that he can get out of here, and no one will go after him. Kate's like, I promise. Oh my God, what a true act of love. While I'm here, like, what the hell? So now Ruby's with the Children's League, and I'm mad because I honest to God hate the Children's League. I hate Kate, and I hate everything. I'm currently reading Never Fade, and I started this like 2 days ago. I'm I'm not even that far. Can you see that? Look at that. I'm not even far. I am 50 pages in because I am so scared. I don't know if Liam's gonna be in it. I mean, he must be. Because how do you introduce a beautiful character and then not bring him back? And also, Chubbs better be in this too. And Zoo, bring Zoo back, please, please. I am going to get into this very soon. Maybe after I edit this video, I'm going to read like there's no tomorrow. Oh, there's also the novella. Gotta read that too. I'll get on that. So yeah, that was my The Darkest Minds book talk. If you have any comments about what I've said, leave a comment below if you'd like. If you have different thoughts about the book, also let me know. If you have any recommendations for other books like The Darkest Minds, please let me know. And I really hope that I was coherent enough for you to understand me, because that would be very embarrassing if I wasn't. Once again, my name is Carla, and thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you next time. Bye!